Tell the picture there, eh? What? Do I look nice?
What?
That's how they're going.
Is that a deer stalker, Mike?
Who was that?
Is that a deer stalker on your head?
I think what it is, it's a new hat and it looks good.
Hey,
It's something different, isn't it?
look like Sherlock Holmes, mate.
Well, Sherlock Holmes, he's maybe from Wolverhampton now, that's me, innit?
Now, what was you going to say before Sherlock?
Sherlock, what question was that? These lovely people from 420 Wolverhampton is when you go to bed at night, right? What is the first thing in your house and it's making a noise? Do you know what it is? You go to bed at night, you switch everything off. What's the first thing what's making a noise in your flat or your house?
You Bruno.
Oh, there,
licking his
Bruno's
paws.
here. Bruno's always there. Hey, Bruno. Good boy.
Little Bruins, say hello to the public, Bruins.
You want to say hello? You want to say hello?
Hello.
You know the question? Do you know what the question is?
But it's usually the fridge buzzing. Or
Yeah, the fridge is going on, but I'm saying when
the-
you go to bed,
The TV sometimes discharges a bit of power and
Yeah.
buzzes a bit.
right?
And the light does the same.
Yeah.
All electric does the same because, like, at the moment, the current electric grid isn't really fit for purpose,
Right. but
like everything else.
Do you know what the answer is?
What?
When you go to bed, don't you? Everything's
Yeah.
switched off. The only thing what's still working is the clock. It's still ticking.
Nah. Except that one where I take the battery out
No,
at
is it working?
night, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't like ticking at night. As you can see, that's the endocannabinoid clock.
All right.
It's the chart that I took from the FDA site 4 years ago. That's why I'm always on about plagiarism and things,
That
copyright
looks
and things
nice,
like
you
that.
know.
It
I never
is nice,
realised
isn't
the
it?
clock was there.
Not a lot of people have done the research that I've done, and not a lot of people have. I appreciate the research that other people have done in the group as well. That's what makes us respect the way that we are.
Is it all right if I show them your coat?
You can do if you want.
Yeah.
Gonna wear. Mikey got me this coat to wear in the kitchen where I'm doing the
What
different.
we got here is a nice. It's got you all here. That's it. Red 420, innit?
Yeah, my mum's attempt at embroidery, and bless her hands are getting a little bit cramped up and arthritic and stuff, but I reckon still a nice artistic effort.
Yeah, well, you know, they always say if
Better
you,
than mine, a lot better than mine.
yeah, well, at least they always say, Simon, if you don't try, you don't know if you're gonna do it, innit?
Exactly. You know, as I say to people,
All right,
we all
mate,
start
was
off
that
as
you?
children,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
We'll have a
We
look
all
again and
start
show you
learning.
again. So, you know, get watching.
See,
We're out there.
and we're not stopping now.
We're not stopping. We're carrying on.
Yep. Oh, guys, can
All
I
right,
have
that's it.
a word with you as well about the old copyright laws and everything? As you know,
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. 420 part 2.
you're right, guys. So I'm going to talk to you about the copyright laws and why I haven't bothered getting my inventions copyrighted. The coconut oil isn't mine, as I've mentioned before, time and time again, is why I'm going on about plagiarism as well. If you don't mention who you've got the recipes off, if you don't mention who you've got the ideas off, you're guilty of plagiarism. That's why I say I get my recipe, my coconut oil recipe from Chef Derek, but as you can look up on the comments that I'll put on his page and things like that, the YouTube channel. But the vaporizing liquid is my recipe. The water extraction is my recipe. But going back to why I haven't got things patented, why should I or anyone else pay the current government who is corrupt to apply for a patent that will take them 5 years to turn over whether they're going to give you a patent or not. Within that 5 years, anything could happen. They could nick your idea. Your idea could get stolen by any other people. This is why I've put part of my vaporizing liquid, how I do the method, on YouTube, not the full method. And I won't do so because it's the wet method that I do it. Other people do it in other different ways. I've spoken to people that do it in all sorts of different ways, and as long as it's ethical, as long as it's medical, as long as it's organic from the point of when you're growing the plant, because if it's not organic, it isn't a viable medicine, as I've said before. This is why the pharmaceutical companies should not have any hold on the marijuana industry or the vaporizing industry at all. I've outlined a few companies that are owned by big tobacco that are trying to get into the vaporizing industry, but their products often contain the propamenol glycol, which contains the diacetyl, which is present in the cigarettes and rolling tobacco. One of the 4,000 noxious chemicals, as I've outlined before. I got in touch with British and American Tobacco back in February 2015 about this, but they only changed their propaganda on their site to say that they're using less harmful ingredients. Try not to swear here, but
No, you can't, can you? Carry on.
no, they're really not doing that at all. They're harming people's lives every day, and if I said, as I said before, right, I'm accountable the same as everyone else. If I produce a product that harmed people, one person, I'll be chucked in jail.
Well, you're not like...
Why these people still doing business?
Well, you know, like I say, Simon, you're there. We're there for the community. End of the day, and like we just promote what we got to do. End of the day, I've always said like I'll talk to the council about what to clean the streets. These streets need cleaning up. You cannot call this a city. Well, it's not a city. It's a town.
Yeah. Well,
it is a town. I mean, you go to the bus station, right?
It's a technical term, isn't it? Because
yeah, even you go to the bus station, right, Simon? And when you go to the bus station, look, when I walk past it, I thought, hold on, there ain't no airport. It ain't no airport. It just looks like an airport. Whereas half of the buses don't even come in there because they get paid.
The thing is about airports, right? I mean, they tried and tried again. Boris tried and tried again to try and get a third runway at Gatwick, but like, it's noise pollution, it's air pollution, air quality issues, everything else, right? And would you want an airport in Wolverhampton making all that noise?
Nah, you know, at the end of the day, I ain't gonna sleep.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna sleep.
Mean, until we've got these electric engines in every single vehicle, right? The air pollution is not going to improve.
Nah, because in the day, like I said, Simon.
So we've got to go at it at a head-on pace to eliminate the problem.
I looked on your video when you showed the streets outside. Have you noticed the amount of cracks on the road? Yeah. Man's just digging up the road.
Yeah,
for what?
Well, it's the extraction of the oils, the minerals, the fracking.
Yeah.
Everything that I've outlined, and all the groups around the world have outlined, Greenpeace, throughout the last, how many decades? 7 decades, something like that, have outlined it to people.
How's it going to react, Simon, when it's with like Wolverhampton at the moment is still on the hill? The hill can't go, you know, in terms of If the hill goes, you know, water's coming in.
Well, we don't want to become a floodplain.
No, we don't. But still, end of the day, stop digging up your roads, man.
Well, the council needs to liaise with someone a bit more educated to cope with the issue, to deal with the issue. I've sent a couple of emails round, not saying that because like I've spent a couple of years at college, you know, I'm not more educated than anyone else.
Yeah.
I'm the same as everyone else. I'm not pretending to be different to anyone else. But when things need doing differently, then you should start looking things a different way. And obviously, these people that are doing things the same way are doing things the same way.
Can actually.
Same way.
Yeah.
So what I've done over the last 4 years on social media is done things differently.
Do you believe in like myself is trying to do something? I understand in life, right? I'm going to college and I'm learning my knowledge. And the good thing about when I go to college, I understand because I understand what end of the day when TV ain't real, it's just a fake. Because the amount of things what they put on TV, you need to put our TV show out there.
If you had to look online, BBC iPlayer for example. Right?
Yeah.
Look at the Parliament. It's taped 7 days in advance.
Yeah.
Right, so they're showing you on TV something that should be live every day.
But it ain't live.
Right, but it ain't live. It's taped
pre-recorded
in advance. Same as most things. I mean,
yeah.
This video is what we do.
It's real.
Videos what other people do are real.
Yeah.
They get the videos, they put them through a video editor, which takes probably about half an hour if they've got a good one.
Yeah.
And then they bang them straight on YouTube.
That's it.
And that's it. And then the people sometimes watch the video after it's gone on YouTube. I know I do. If there's a rough bit at the start or the end, I can cut that down, but I can't cut a bit in the middle.
Yeah.
I use a free video editor, the same as most people. I can't afford to do different things. I'm on the dole. You know, I might do the recipes that even out people's body, you know, that make them healthier.
Right.
But I do them on a cost basis. I don't make any money. That's why I'm skint now. I don't make any money. I make enough money to keep it going. And,
that's that, right.
You know, buy equipment and different the stock. You know, like the coconut oil, the vegetable glycerine.
Right.
And
how do you? My next question I wanted to ask you: what do you think about the 420 show, our show? I
think it's going pretty good. The reaction that we're getting around Wolverhampton and
the feedbacks and that, like, you know what I mean?
That we're getting is pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, Wolverhampton people and West Midland people are always generous anyway. You know what I mean? They're always critical and things like that, whether it be good or bad. And so far we've had nothing really bad, have we? You know what I mean?
That's good, that's good. You heard it out there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dr. Simon Dougley, and that's sitting down and answering these questions by his true friend, Michael Ray Wilson. We are still here, we're still kicking, we're still enjoying ourselves, you know what I mean? So
you gotta laugh, man, otherwise
that's
you
it, that's
these
in it.
Worldwide catastrophic events that are going on.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to sound like a preacher here. Like,
carry on.
These catastrophic worldwide events here that are going on, right? And these politicians are ignoring them because they want to take their money. And the coin that God gave you out was the coin in your head. The knowledge, your brain, it wasn't this coin shekels.
It don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. Cause to me, in the day,
you're happy.
You're happy and living your life, innit?
You make the most for everyone.
That's it.
And as I said, I'm not after money. I'm after equalising health, and you know, after equalising people's money on this planet. you know, the world, countries, different countries, it's easy to do. You stabilise one economy, you stabilise the rest. The rest follow if it's a good pattern. Um, all it's a matter of doing is putting the right person in the job, as I say, and you give all these other idiots a chance. Give me and other people like me a chance.
I think the public will sit down and watch this and say, you know something, he's talking sense. We are talking sense out there.
We are talking sense, and we've been talking sense for the last 4 years, and sometimes I get a little bit tired and sometimes I get a little bit ratty, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to give up on talking sense.
Well, do you want to say hello for AC? AC!
Hello to AC, how you doing, guys?
Yeah, we're still doing it out there. We're still sending the message out there, innit?
Can I say hello as well to my mates in Coventry Cannabis Club and Central Birmingham Division Compassion Club and Bud Buddies, and say hello to Jeff Ditchfield. I was talking to him the other month and he seems like a really nice guy, and I look forward to doing some good work with him, healing people in the future.
Alright, that's going out for the lovely people. Wolverhampton, 420 Wolverhampton. My name is Michael Ray Wilson and this is Dr. Simon Dougley in the hot seat. So we will speak to you again very soon. Take care, good night, God bless.
Peace out, guys.
Yeah, one and only. Here we go. Oh, what? No, you're not recording then, are you recording? Yeah,
I'm recording.
Hey?
I'm recording.
Hello, gorgeous.
This is 420 Wolverhampton. We're back again for the third and last. Till tomorrow anyhow. We're back now, end of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
There's always more topics to cover.
We've got lots of
every single day.
So what we're talking about today?
Nah, it's over to you. What do you want to talk about?
You're welcome to say something to the public.
You're no camera shy.
Yeah, I am camera shy, taking everything.
Well, I'm not. I'm here. Hey, lovely ladies and gentlemen. It's Dr. Simon Dougley and I'm back at his house again. And it's 420 Wolverhampton. You know me and everybody knows me. My name is Michael Ray Wilson. God bless you all. Now, question, Simon, what do you want to ask me?
What do I want to ask you?
How's college? Brilliant. I'm loving it.
Mikey, can you read my mind? I was going to say to you, how's college?
Brilliant.
How many courses have you done now?
2, 3, about 4 now, 4, 5. I've done brilliantly and I'm keeping at it.
In how long?
I started last year and this is my second year and the teacher actually saying I'm actually getting there. We're gradually learning different stuff. Education is like with different other issues. I work from the basics down to like on the computer and I'm working my way up and learning different things how to use the computer. But to me, end of the day, it's interesting. I'm enjoying myself every minute of it.
Cool.
Even when the teacher's walking, what, Mr. Wilson? I goes, yeah, I'm all right. Are you all right? Yeah. I'll get on time early. And the teacher's Mark's proud of me, so I'm doing it, getting my head down. A lot of people out there, if you want to learn something, I'm 51 years old, man, and I'm proud of learning a lot. There's a lot of people out there, if you want to come to learn to read and write, the teachers are there at college. We're there to knowledge you, start you from the basics and work your way up. You know what I mean? I'm doing a lot. I'm enjoying myself. Problem is it's getting up in the morning, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
It's a problem for all of us.
Go to bed early, then get up early to go. Because it's really good.
Yep. Did you say you was approached for a job as well?
Well, it was. I was somebody yesterday and the day before asked me about a job to do with like TV media, but I did say I will get back to him to do it because at the moment I'm at college and I want to complete my course. Once I complete the course, then and then I will acknowledge the person to just to go because I got all my qualifications and I've got to update my CV tomorrow. I've got to go to job change to update it and everything else so I can give everything out. So just keep smiling and keep on laughing. That's what I can say.
Keep learning, people.
Well, you got to keep on learning and enjoying yourself.
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean?
Life is a constant learning process.
Yeah, it is. It just keeps me going. It keep if you like I say, ladies and gentlemen.
If you stop learning, if you know everything, then you really. If you admit to knowing everything, then
I'm enjoying
really
it.
know nothing.
You know nothing.
Exactly.
Well, that's it. It's you can learn anything. I mean, I will sit down. Well, sometimes I watch Countdown at home, and I'm going like this, writing like that, and the next minute I go, oh yeah, I got it right. I'm in the house. I got it right before
It's
anybody.
always good.
Yeah.
I mean, I was rubbish at maths when I was at school, really, compared to what I am now, and I'm not really as good as other people.
Yeah, but
there's always someone better than you, and there are different things. I mean, my fortes are what I've said.
Yeah.
And maths really isn't one of those, you know what I mean? But I always envy these guys on like Countdown and programs like that who can get the maths straight away. And the let-arounds, I love that program.
Even that might just be the teaching style that you received.
It's a learning curve. It's a learn
style to accomplish your goal.
Right.
Because not everybody learns the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learn more visually than anything else.
Ways,
yeah.
You know what I mean? One set of 2 is 2, and 2 times 2 and things like that.
Yeah.
So that was 2 different ways, and then different
That's
ways.
Good.
Because everybody learns differently.
That's right.
And you may not get it the first time. When I was at uni
and
I did business practice, I just did not get it. I had no clue. So then when he explained it to me in a different way that I could understand, but I can't remember the then I went back, started learning again, and it just sunk in straight away.
Okay.
So teaching style is a big thing.
Of course it is, because you're never too old to learn something. You know what I mean? If you're sitting at home watching the TV, switch off the TV and then go outside, and then there's all different courses out there. If you want to learn something, just pick up a pamphlet and then enroll.
I mean, this is what I'm a bit worried about with these new T qualifications, these new technical qualifications that the government's trying to roll out. Sorry.
Right.
Because it's going to cut a lot of qualifications out there. It might not roll out for 3 years if it does roll out at all.
Right.
But it's going to take a lot of these qualifications out there. I mean, at school, I learned English language, English literature, maths.
You did do science,
geography, science, which is biology, physics and chemistry.
Don't forget woodwork.
Construction.
Did you? All right.
Engineering. I did site surveying in the construction as well as bricklaying.
Right.
Electrics and bit plumbing, and then obviously PE and.
So you're a man of many talents and many. It's like watching the A-Team, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, you know. You give a pothead, you give a pothead a few spliffs in an empty room, and he suddenly becomes MacGyver.
Oh well, yeah. We watched that so many times, But like I say, ladies and gentlemen, we're here, and I'm imposing and telling you what I've learned in the past years.
Back to the education thing. Sorry, Mikey. What I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
My school was a public school. It was Parkfield High School, which is no longer there.
Yeah.
I think it's something else, or whatever academy, whatever now.
Right.
But it was public run school, and it wasn't private school. It wasn't. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't anything special.
Did you learn?
And they encouraged free thought. They. When you come up to third, fourth year, they give you your options of what you wanted to do in the next 2 years.
Yeah.
And then I did the 2 years, and then I did sixth form, which was another year, and then I went straight on to a YTS course, 28 quid for the first year, £20 a year for the first year, and then £35 a year for the second year. 20, a week.
Paul Blimey wasn't that bad, so
Paul Blimey got that.
Change for the tanner.
But I also did college alongside that, 1 day a week, which I passed my Sitting Girls Leisure and Recreation Part 1 and Part 2. I got passes and credits on those, and that was like from building everything from the substrata of the sports complex up, and all the running and managerial and everything in a leisure complex.
You can write a book. Do you know that?
I could write several.
You know why I think people aren't getting jobs?
Yeah.
It's people like you, Simon. It's all right. You've got the knowledge. You've got the skills.
Well, we have got the knowledge.
To use to doing it, because not everybody is good at the writing it down.
Exactly.
No, I mean I don't write it down. I don't write it down because I can just say it how it is.
And the skills
Yeah.
for getting the jobs.
Like I've said before, right?
Yeah.
About this plagiarism and all this stuff, right? People are going around on the internet nicking people's ideas.
Yeah, because it's wrong.
Right. It's wrong because they're passing someone else's work off as their own.
Yeah.
Right. Passing someone's ideas and words off as their own, and it's not because like it's not right, because like if they've not had the idea, they don't know how to implement that idea fully.
Yeah.
Which I'll keep on about, and I will keep on about.
Yeah.
Because like it's about time that people give people like me a chance.
Yeah. You do
And
need a
credit
chance. You need a chance
to
end of
do
the day.
a job, a proper job, like
Yeah.
I say I can do. I mean,
Just
all the
because you haven't
things.
got a piece of paper that says this, that, and the other.
Exactly, I wouldn't.
Listen,
I
if you
wouldn't
got
be
a
on a
piece,
PhD.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's not
Where's the
worth.
qualification for that?
Right.
I mean, for other people, yeah, but for what I've done throughout my life, then it's a bit underneath me, old chap.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I could do the Prime Minister job blindfolded and hopping on one foot, for example.
Well, Bruno's in the background. You're thinking.
Little Bruno's.
He wants to get in with the show.
About it's like until people start giving people like me a chance to do things that they say they can do,
Yeah.
which I've proven time and time again that I can do different things,
Yeah.
and it's about time that people started
Waking up.
waking up. Exactly.
You can't just sit down and watch the TV. Oh, I wish I could. Like they're sitting down watching TV. Oh, I could do that. Well, if you can do it, prove it.
You know
Yep.
something. Back
Prove
in the-
yourself, right? You can do something, right? And then send it to us.
Yep.
And then we'll be the people who can
We'll
say,
do it.
right, you can do that. Prove it to us. You can sing, you can dance, you can cook. You're only here for one thing only on this planet, ladies and gentlemen. We are listening 420 Wolverhampton. My name's Michael Ray Wilson. That's Dr. Simon Dougley, and that's the lovely lady over there.
Lovely Natalie there.
Embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
All right.
So
Maria.
is there any topics that you want to bring
Anything
up?
else?
Just to continue what you were saying, really, the fact that people aren't given enough of a chance to do anything.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
Maria.
when I got a few jobs, and not by filling out a CV or actually going to an interview, I just rocked up there
Yeah,
and
yeah.
said, you know something, I'm prepared to learn.
Yeah.
I'm an on-the-person job, I'm hands-on, and I'm on the writing, and I haven't got these qualifications, sitting in guilds or whatever it was, GCSE, whatever. I still went ahead. I thought, well, why not? Said to them things like, well, give me a week or 2 weeks trial. And if I can't do the job, then you don't have to pay me.
Yeah.
Give me a chance. I'm going to have that on the piece of paper.
Well,
Give me a chance.
we're trying to. I mean, I think it should be maximum a week, without giving anyone. I think it should be half pay, even through a trial, to
But it's
stop.
got to be a realistic job. You can't
exactly,
expect
to stop
start
being
being a brain surgeon.
to stop
If you-
people being taken advantage of. You know what I mean?
Yes, there's
to
that.
by employers saying work for 2 weeks, 3 weeks for
Yeah.
free. Let us see how you get on in the job, or these 6 month trials where after 6 months, then in
Yeah,
a
that's
in a
the big
week you should know
occupation.
whether a person can do the job or not.
Or there's
you
an
know.
aptitude there. at
Like
least.
what I've always said
'Cause
to you,
sometimes an
Simon,
aptitude is
in the other interview
difficult.
we was talking about previous on the 1st of 2017, I did say to you, there's no point coming into the work if you can't do the job.
Exactly.
That's right,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. It
Thank
is
you.
right.
Yeah, you've got to be able to take a chance, but keep it realistic.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, I wouldn't go in for a brain surgery
No,
because
me.
someone's not going to make it.
Exactly. I haven't got steady hands for that stuff.
But yeah,
Um.
that's me signing out. Peace out.
Okay.
Do you want to pass it over to Bruno? Do you want to say something?
Bruno, what do you want to say, mate?
What do you want to say to the public?
My master's
at me.
cannabis oil is working out very good for my lumps and bumps.
He looks at me, don't you, Bruno?
Well smooth.
And his fur, yeah.
Well smooth. So
Are
you saying Bruno? I'm here. I'm here, Bru.
Why have you got that camera on me for, Dad?
look at you.
Yeah, he likes a fuss, ladies and gentlemen. He loves his fuss.
Why the long face, Bruno?
Yeah.
It's me. He likes his fuss.
Right, guys, I think we ought to draw it to a close there.
I want to say I've enjoyed myself today, and I wish you all the best, ladies and gentlemen, for 420 Wolverhampton. We're still here, 2017. That's Dr. Simon Dougley, and my name is Michael Ray Wilson, and that's Natalie over there.
Peace, baby.
Right, peace out, guys.